All right, it's another episode of. I feel like I should have a segment name for this, but I don't. But anyways, today we're talking to Q. So this is basically
Okay.
about just having a short chit chat with all the collaborators on becoming Adomaa. So Q, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Sally.
Awesome, 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 awesome. I'll just go straight into it because I know you're very, very, very busy. But I want to say thank you
Yeah,
for taking time out to do this. I really
welcome.
appreciate it. So yeah,
Yeah.
tell us a little about the role you played and how you even
Okay.
got roped into the project.
Okay, so my role was mixing engineer
Okay.
for the project.
Yeah.
I was roped into the project by Evans Kafui. Yeah. I think even before Kafui roped me into like working with Adoma.
Yeah.
It was Reynolds. Yeah, it was Reynolds. That I think the first song I worked on for you was is it 3 years from 30? Or
Oh, okay. Okay.
yes, I think that was the first.
First
And
one.
ever
Wow.
since, yeah, I think ever since that time, like I've been a part of this.
Yes. Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah,
So how long would you say the entire mixing? Because you mixed pretty much the whole thing. I think the only one you didn't mix was "You Used to Love Me," but you mixed
yes,
pretty much the rest of the songs. So how
yeah.
long would you say it took? And what was the process like?
Um, I think it took me about a month
Okay.
roughly. Yeah, but like we actually took our time on this, so I think there was a bit of because we wanted to like everything to be perfect.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, we from the time we started working on it, and then there was I think a bit of a break, a pause in the middle there, and then I think we later came back with some additional revised, notes and changes and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, on my side, I think it took me about a month. Yeah, yeah.
What was the whole process like for you? Briefly.
Should I say it
Like, are
was
you?
different. Like it's like it was different from everything that like I've ever worked on. Like even from you, like I've been working with you
Oh, wow.
like
Yeah.
some of the stuff that we've been working on. But
Yeah.
this was very like this was very like different. Like so, I I it was. I mean, I was happy, but at the same time, too, when sometimes you are working on something that uh, I should say hasn't been kind of done before, it's rare. You kind of you tiptoe a bit,
Yeah. Yeah.
wondering if maybe you are doing the right thing or not,
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, but I mean, it was an exciting challenge. Yeah.
With Chelsea. I mean, them only one pass. Yeah, I mean, come down.
Uh, Charlie.
Can you bring them up a little bit? Can you bring them up a little? Then noisy ones, just a little.
Awesome. Chai, that I
Yeah.
remember I don't know how you do it because sometimes when we record all these voices, I'm just like, hey
Yeah.
God, we've given Cube work because but yeah, it ended up sounding like amazing.
Yeah, that's
So
sounding good. Yeah.
people might be shocked when they hear that and hear the
Yeah, that,
like
yeah.
the work was not
Myself,
small.
myself, when I heard, I was like, "Hey,
Hey.
like, what are you people doing?"
Chai.
Like, like, but I mean, that's all one of the beauties of
Yeah.
creative. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a very creative like thing that you guys did, like to how like everyone was directed to like sing the way.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Yes.
it actually took my mind back to when I heard it the first time. I i understood like that most of the time, when I'm watching movies and they have this
Mm-hmm.
circus stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
it just like really
Yeah.
fell in place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quickly like I just understood it. Yeah.
So would you say you had like any song that was challenging? Since you said it was very different from
Yeah.
anything that you've
Yeah.
done, were there some songs that were like really challenging to work on, or Charlie was like, yeah,
I think one of the songs that was challenging for me was In the Clouds. In
in
the
the clouds? Oh,
Clouds.
okay, okay.
Yeah, initially In the Clouds had instrumental,
Yes,
and
yes.
then we had to scrap it and
Which, yeah,
then make
we
it
did
like a
it.
cappella and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I had quite a bit of challenge, because now you're working with all voices, but then you
Mm-hmm.
have some of the voices that are supposed to be like instrumental in nature,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
yeah.
before you have like the singing voices and everything there. So I think I had a bit of a something with that particular
With
song,
that,
but
I feel like the song that has had arguably, as far as I
yeah,
can remember, the biggest like feedback will probably be in the clouds, especially
In
because
the
of
Clouds. Yeah,
how that is. So yeah,
yeah.
Charlie, you killed it, killed it.
Yeah, thank you.
So would you say you have any like most memorable moments working on maybe a BTS? Maybe the camera didn't capture it, but something probably happened maybe when we're working or
Mm,
when we're together that like Charlie, it sticks out
okay,
in.
Utopia.
Yes.
When I was mixing Utopia, like I I don't know, like I just got very emotional, and I think when I had finished, mixing and I was playing it back, I just, you know, I stood up and I did this. I remember it so much. I don't know why that song, like that song, got to me like I think more than any other song on the album.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I mean, I was alone when I was mixing, so that was like
Right,
behind the scene though. But
right.
that was like one of the very memorable like experiences with that song for me. Yeah, so that song there has a special place.
Or so would you say you have a favorite song?
That's my favorite song,
That's your
Utopia.
favorite. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't wanna way out. Don't whisper my name. Right here is the only place that I can be. No, no bleeding me out. No drowning in pain. No, right here is the perfect place to breathe again. To be free, to be free, to be free. Run away, run away, run away. To a place far away where no one can find me. Utopia, Utopia.
Any particular reason why, apart from of course, apart from the experience?
The song makes me feel nostalgic. It takes me back to there's this memory I have of my dad and I think I was about 6 or 7 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, and we used to live at Abeka, and like it was one of those. I think it was around 5 p.m. ish,
Okay.
and like like anytime I hear Utopia, it takes my mind back to that like one of those days. I was taking my bath outside, like little kids, they let us take our bath
Yeah.
outside. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's where it takes my mind. Like, and my dad was around. And I grew up with my dad pretty much like just with my dad before later. My mom was not really around. She was living in
Okay.
the village, yeah. So I was living with my dad like in Accra. So like anytime I hear Utopia, it takes my mind back to I have kind of very vivid specific memories of my childhood,
Yeah.
and most of them are attached to music.
Oh,
So yeah, so sometimes the music triggers and
a
Utopia
memory.
triggers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Utopia triggers that time, and I remember that time of my childhood was a very happy one,
Oh.
like carefree. Yeah, that's
Oh, I'm really happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that.
yeah,
Because honestly, that's part of what the song evokes. It evokes
yeah,
a happy moment, takes you to a place where
yes,
you could relax and chill and
yeah,
so yeah,
yeah,
yeah. All right,
mm,
so yeah. Oh,
yeah,
before you go,
yeah,
I just wanted to mention that the project was nominated for VGMAs,
yeah.
and you actually got nominated.
Yeah, I got
For,
nominated. Yes, it's true.
yes.
I remember I was there one day and I was tagging. I was getting tagged. I was like, "Hey, what is going on? What?" And then I went. I'm like, "Hey, audio engineer there." I was like, "Eh?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What am I that?" So I saw the audio engineer of the year for Adomaa, and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, but
And I was
congratulations.
like, oh, thank you. Like I was very happy.
Yeah,
I mean, even if we didn't take it, we didn't bring the award home. It
yeah,
was very good. It felt very good to be recognized, for some of the things that we do.
yeah,
Yeah, it
yeah.
felt very good. Yeah.
Once again, I want to
Okay.
say thank you for your contribution on the project. It would not have been what it was if you didn't put your magic,
Mm,
everywhere. So I'm really, really appreciative.
thank
And
you.
I know that we definitely will work on more stuff in the future.
More. Yeah.
Who else? Who else? Who
I
else?
did for
Yeah.
you.
I'm
Mm,
grateful. And yeah, like I
thank
said,
you.
more things in the
Yeah.
future,
More
more
things
projects,
to the future.
more success.
All right.
All right, thank you very much. I'll
Okay.
let you go
Thank you
now since
too.
you have to go and get
All
back to your
right.
base. All right,
Okay. All right.
bye.
Bye.